Hi, everybody, and welcome to our Big Brother 18 spoiler show. If you're watching this in YouTube, you can click on these buttons, thumbs up and subscribe. That really helps support our shows. If you want to watch any of these shows back, you can do so over yourrealityrecaps.com/BB18 spoilers, which is where we host these because you can't watch them back on YouNow anymore. But yes, there are spoilers on that page. If you want to see the page without spoilers, which is just going to be like shows with house guests or weekly recaps after the week has ended, those are at yourrealityrecaps.com/BB18. For those of you that want flashback times, they're at yourrealityrecaps.com/BB18 flashbacks. And for those of you that want 24/7 live feed updates on Twitter, you can get those at @BB18 feed updates. Of course, you know the last two things, which are the best way to help support our shows. Get the feeds from us, yourrealityrecaps.com/feeds. Weekly prize giveaways for everyone that gets the feeds from us. And the best way to support our show is yourrealityrecaps.com/patron. Access to the patron-only Facebook group, shows just for patrons, your questions asked to Rally Stars, but it's what keeps us up and running. And then, yes, for the people that want to know, can you just do a one-time donation? Yes, you can, via PayPal at yourrealityrecaps.com/PayPal. Now, look. We have lots of announcements, lots of super things that we need to discuss. There's hundreds of you in this chat room already. Let me get my two apologies out of the way quickly. A, I apologize for not being on Twitter, especially to patrons, for not being in the patron group a lot. But look, we all kind of know the patron group is like all of you guys hanging out, and apparently it's Terrence's group. If you don't know who Terrence is, you're not a patron. But I've been just, it's a really hard week for me this week. I'm not doing a show tomorrow night. That's the first thing I wanted to let you all know. As you guys know, no show tomorrow night. But I will be making it all up to you guys starting on Thursday. So Thursday night, right here, before Big Brother at 7 p.m. Eastern, we'll probably go 2 hours. We'll probably go right up into Big Brother starts. We will be live with Tiffany. We will be live with Tiffany from Big Brother 18 this Thursday, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern, for your guys' questions and all that stuff. So start getting all of those ready. If you are a patron, I believe Ed Rizzo started a post in the patron group for patrons to leave your guys' questions there too. So that is Thursday night. We are live with Tiffany. Friday, we are live right here with Brendan and Rachel and Adora recapping everything that goes down this week. So those are two fun shows. And I think, now don't go tweeting about it because it's not official yet, but I'm pretty sure Bronte will be Saturday. I am in talks with Bronte. We have sat down at the table and we are negotiating. It goes like this. Hi, Eric. I really super duper like your shows. I like your shows and I can't wait to come on. And I'm like, Bronte, I love you, but you're up here and I need you to octave it down here. No. So talking to Bronte, figuring out what time works best for her. So Bronte will be on soon. So, sorry, no show tomorrow. It's Mahub's birthday, and your choices are he kills me and gets a divorce, or I spend his birthday with him. He gets one day during the summer. You all get all the other days. So that is why no show tomorrow. But again, Thursday is Tiffany. Friday is Brenchel. Saturday will most likely be Bronte. I'm also talking to Glenn. Also talking to Glenn. But Sundays are our patron shows, so got to do that. And Ian is probably going to be next week now. We were originally having Ian on Thursday, but I moved him for Tiffany. So thank you, Ian, for being super understanding about that. So I think that's all the announcements. it's impossible to contact Jose. It's impossible. It's like hopefully once Tiffany comes on, once Bronte comes on, once Glenn comes on, hopefully girlfriend's talking to one of those people, and one of those people can help get him on. So you should be good. Thanks so much for the bars cracked, Mirror. Thank you. Jose follows you. Okay, UTSA Jennifer, go. DM the boy. Tell him, hello, can you please follow Reality Recaps? Because he's trying to get you on the show. Whoa. Rafael Gomez. Thank you so much for the bars. That is amazing and super duper generous and helps us out. You don't even understand how much it helps out. You just made my life hopefully 5,000 bars easier this week. Seriously, thank you. I will follow you after the show. Thank you very much. Fashionably late. Hi, XOXO feedsters. Okay, so where do we want to start on everything that has happened today? Should we just start right with the rumors? I know, I'm horrible at this. Here's what we do. I throw out all the topics I have first, and then I'm horrible at ignoring the chat room while that's happening, and then I will see what all you guys want to talk about. Okay, so I say, let's go Frankie first. Should we go Frankie first? Let's go Frankie first. Your first bit of Big Brother news is apparently, this just in, Frankie Grande will be on Celebrity Big Brother now. Oh, good. Go. Restart. Go ahead. You restart. What else is new? Your Windows 10. I told you not to restart. Like, you know that thing before I started this show when you were like, hey, you need to restart. Do you want to restart? And I was like, no, fuck you, Windows 10. Don't restart. And you know what you're doing? You're restarting. Okay, hi, I'm back to the show. Frankie Grande is going to be on Celebrity Big Brother. Now, here is why you all love that. You all know you might not like Frankie Grande, but I know who you all do like. You like our official Celebrity Big Brother reporter, Jason Roy. So, I'm pretty sure we're going to have Celebrity Big Brother weekly recaps when that starts. Robot, how is that even possible? Okay, hold on. Okay, whoa. Hold on. I'll reboot. I'll restart. Hold on. I didn't touch anything. I didn't touch anything. I didn't touch a thing. Not zero. Nada. Am I still robot? Am I still robot? I didn't touch anything. I'm just sitting here. Okay, great. Okay, so back to what I was saying. For those of you watching this back, sometimes Una has problems. Anyway, we're back. Okay. So you might not love Frankie Grande, but you will love the fact that Jason Roy, if he will come back, and I'm pretty sure he will cover Celebrity Big Brother UK. So you can get Jason, you can get Frankie, and we'll have a fun time covering Celebrity Big Brother UK. Giselle says, Frankie is the reason Europe wanted the UK to break off. CBB UK, bye. Frankie arrived in Europe a day or two ago, watching his snaps today. Oh. Okay, serious question, chat room. When does Celebrity Big Brother start? We have time, right? What? Okay, that thing that I just said about Jason covering Celebrity Big Brother, probably not here. Right. I lied. I take that back. I thought we had a month. I thought we had a month. I didn't know it was happening on Thursday. Okay, I take it back. Here's what I will do. I will talk to Jason. I guess I got nothing else fucking happening. I know, let's write it down, Eric. You're a fucking insane person. Jason. Okay, wrote it down. I will talk to Jason tonight and see if he's doing anything, if he wants to do anything. Maybe he doesn't need to do it on our thing. Maybe I'll just ask him if there's some way we can support him to do it on his YouNow. Because we usually give him all the money when he does it on ours. So maybe I'll see if there's a way I can convince him to do it on his. Or I'll just let him know that you all really want it again this season. Okay. I already planted that Jason seed yesterday. Thank you. It's just on third. Like, it's like there's no way I can interject it into our week. Why? I thought I read it wasn't happening until next month. Okay. Well, I wish I wasn't recording this show. Anyway, I'm a liar, and I thought we had time to work that out. It airs earlier in the day, though. Yeah, but Jason works. And we have all the Big Brother stuff happening. But whatever. I'm going to see what Jason says. Maybe it'd be a fun thing to do when Big Brother ends. Although, now I'm going over to my second rumor. All right, we're going to put a pin in it. I will talk to Jason tonight. I will let you guys know what comes of those talks. Now, this leads me to my second rumor, because I was going to say, what if we just wait till Big Brother is over and we deal with it then? And, like, we can all watch it then on YouTube. However, the next late-breaking news that has come out of the Twitterverse, although it's a rumor, and I would say if we were going to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, and 10 being completely true, it's a 4. But apparently, there is Big Brother Season 19 Fall Edition happening, or so the rumors on Twitter say. Apparently, Reality Blurred did an article about it, and then somebody else put out a tweet, and they were like, hey, I'm an official caster, and I'm casting for Season 19. So first of all, I'm just going to claim it right now. Season 19, it's official, and it's all-stars. You heard it here first. It's mine. I claim it. Mine. Haha, you heard it here first. Mine. I claimed it. I did. Truths, facts, official, confirmed. Now, you're probably all wondering, Eric, how can you confirm such a thing? Well, I have a friend who actually sent me the cast list. So, as you can clearly see here, we have such favorites as Closeted Southern Guy. Well, they wrote ethnic person and then they crossed it out and they said relatable but not too ethnic person. Then we have blonde, preferably dumb. Clueless recruit, must have a good jawline. Super fan, but this season they want them to like fat people because apparently things did not go well with the not liking of the fat people. Someone with a beard. This is very important. Someone with a beard, but it's 2016, so why can't it be a lady? Oh, look, it's my boys. Batshit crazy person. Person with an annoying voice. YouTube personality. And lastly, the child or pet of a previous player. So, it is official. You heard it here first. Big Brother Fall Edition, All Stars, official, confirmed. You heard it here first. Who's on the background? That would be the brothers, the Pax brothers. It's my laptop. It would be the Pax brothers from Big Brother Canada, the winners of last season. Michelle crying, saying she didn't want to be seen as a mean person. Come on now, it's too late. Right, Michelle, we all see right through you. We all see right through you, Michelle. Michelle, we see right through you. Now, apparently, also today on the feeds, Michelle said, France hates fat people. Michelle said, France hates fat people today. Now, Michelle, you make it so hard. Michelle, number one, is your code name France? Like, is like France code for Michelle? Because we know that you hate fat people. I'm not so sure France hates fat people. I don't know if you heard, bread is their thing. You know how, like, Paulie is bread for the game? And I think that means, like, Messiah, like the Eucharist, like Jesus bread? I don't know. Anyway, Paris, they like bread. Like, they eat, like, Giselle told me that they eat, like, she eats, like, 6 loaves of bread a day in France. Like, that's the thing. You just eat bread all day. Carbs, 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 carbs. Well, she would make hers into pizzas, but whatever. So I don't think they hate fat people is my point. I don't think that's my point. You said on Twitter you had an announcement. We did. Tiffany is on. Coming on Thursday. Bronte, probably Saturday. Brendan and Rachel, Friday. What else you want from me? Blood? Become a patron. I legit have not seen overweight people in Europe. I'm not kidding. I don't know about that. Are they taking apps for BB19 fans or favorites? People, are you buying this? You're not buying this, right? You're not legitimately believing that there is going to be a Big Brother. Okay, now I need to pull the chat room because now you're all blowing my mind. What level of patron do you have to be to request blood? That's gonna, if you want blood, I'm gonna need you to be like a $500 a month patron. For $500 a month, you can have blood. Okay. Wow. 68 Smiles says yes, she thinks it's true. Wow. Annie says it is false. John says it's false. Why don't you ever audition for Big Brother? I did. And I was gonna be on 12. Well, I mean, I shouldn't say that. I made it to finals of 12. Glenn ever get back to you? No. Glenn apparently hates me. I mean, I don't understand. Like, Gina Marie was with Glenn and gave him all my information to contact me, and he didn't. And then she tweeted him today and was like, Glenn, here's Eric. Eric, Glenn, go ahead, set it up. And then he still hasn't followed me, so I can't set it up. I don't know. Maybe Glenn doesn't like me. Paul is annoying me, thinking he knows how to play the game better than everyone else. If you strongly say it's false, it's false. Glenn is missing out on lots of reaching fans then. I trust me, Glenn's going to be on. Glenn will, I'm sure, be on. He's new to Twitter. Maybe he doesn't know how it works. Okay. So, maybe he doesn't know how to follow you. That's a great point. Well, he seems to know how to reply to all the other house guests. Eric, will the Rachel and Brendan show be saved for later viewing? Yes, of course. All of our shows are saved for later viewing. If you want to watch any show back that we have a house guest on for any season, it's at yourrealityrecaps.com/BB, the number of the season. So if you want to see any of our shows with the BB17 cast, they're at /BB17. Any of our shows with the BB16 cast, they're at /BB16. All of our shows with the BB18 cast are obviously going to be at yourrealityrecaps.com/BB18. If you want to watch these shows back, which are technically considered spoiler shows because we're talking about feeds and all that stuff, it's at yourrealityrecaps.com/BB18 spoilers. But again, it is just me trying to do all of the shows and the updating and everything, so it takes me a little while. Usually by the next morning, I have them all up. If you'd like to help out, you can become a patron. Support our shows. Or PayPal. And if you have become a patron or have done a PayPal donation in the past week, I have not even looked. I promise I will get to it this weekend. I love you and sincerely thank you all too. Quick question. Is this being taped? The hub wants to see a movie and I don't want to miss it. Yes, Annie. I'm going to go with there's a delay. I'm pretty sure I was very clear. These shows are backed up at yourrealityrecaps.com/BB18 spoilers. Who is building a... No, we're not even going there. Thoughts on the showmans? Thoughts on the showmans? Thoughts on what showmans? Sword Shady says, question, did you ever do cast interviews anywhere for BB9? No. BB19 is this fall. You can look forward to seeing me on TV, either Snapped or Intervention. Maybe you should apply XOXO Feedsters. Super fan who likes fat people? Or batshit crazy? I'm not going to go with annoying voice because you do radio. You can't be closeted Southern. I'm going to go with Superfan. I'm going to go with you can fill the Superfan spot. Fingergate was last night. Oh, I know. Oh, I'm aware. Thoughts on Zolly? I think their relationship is purely about game. I think their relationship is 100% a game-based relationship. I do not think that Paulie feels the same way about Zakiya as Zakiya feels about Paulie. Yes, game only. Yep. Correcto. Hey, Ed Rizzo. Everyone is hanging out in the Paris room now. Well, let me ask you this, because I have not seen the feeds today. Actually, that's not true. I saw them a little bit this morning. But I haven't seen when any multiple people go into the room. Do they show you how the multiple people are going into the room? Like, do they make each person do it? Ooh, and I got something to tell you about the room, too. Or does, like, one person just hold up the door and everyone go in like Human Centipede? Does everyone just, like, go in one after the other, or do they make each one go individually? Because that would be super annoying. They go together at the same time. Interesting. Interesting. He didn't look. One at a time. Z is disappointing as a woman. Oh, SS a latte. This is why I love my chat room. This is why I love all of you. I have just as many they go all together as I have they go individual one at a time. So I have no idea what the actual answer is. They have to close the door, the door behind themselves. Okay, got it. Okay. They go both ways. Perfect. Whatever. They're all in the room right now at the same point. It doesn't matter how they all got there. Here's a little bit of interesting tidbit that you guys may not have known. Apparently, Michelle, and this is where I don't understand her. Apparently, she saw the tunnel last week. She was in the phone booth. She was playing around with stuff. Apparently, the screw that had the, like, trap door, like, screwed in, like, came undone, and she was able to pull it back, and she saw the red tunnel. For the love of God, you're aware there's a room right on the other side of there. You're in a phone booth. You saw a tunnel. How did this not click in Michelle's brain? Like, I don't get it. Fine. Rez Girl said maybe she was afraid of production. Maybe she's afraid of production catching on to her. It doesn't matter. Once it says the clues are there, once it says the clues are everywhere, she knows there's a tunnel in that phone booth. She thought it was a production room. You thought a tunnel went into a red tunnel was the production room? A red tunnel. From a phone booth that's inside the house. This one is not smart. This one is not smart. Newsflash, she's not going to be a nutritionalist. Yeah, she's not going to be an nutritionalist. She can't process the difference between a tunnel and a production area. I don't know what's going to happen to her. Hashtag superfan. It was last night when she saw it, and they got to stop that. Okay. But still, she saw it. Right? Well, Eric, these people are not cast with their brains. Totally. Michelle said Devon was there too. Interesting. They think they will give Frank the round ticket. Okay. Can we all talk about this whole envelope theory now? Because here's the thing. So again, if you don't know, they went into the room. There was envelopes in the room. Everybody got to pick one envelope. It had a number on it. They had to show it to the camera that it, what number they had, and then they have to keep it on their person. They cannot open it. If they open it on the stage with Julie after they've been evicted to see what they won. One of the people will win a round trip ticket back into the house. Okay? So that's what was in the secret room. Now, what people people have a bunch of different theories. One is that production could switch out the cards in between each group of people going into that room to make sure Frank ends up with the card or Devon ends up with the card that are going to put them back into the house. So that's one theory. But here's my thing. Why would production go through all that trouble? Why even make it a card at all then? Why not just make it be like, here's not a sealed envelope, here's a number 1 through whatever. When you get at, or, okay, I get it, because people are going to think that, oh, that's so manipulative, because then you could make it be anything, which is what we do think. But here's then, why make it that complicated? Here's what I would do. I would have put 12 keys in the room, and I would say, every single person, you get to pick one key. So not a sealed envelope, a key. When you get out on the stage with Julie, there will be a box and 12 boxes. You can use a key to open your box. And this way, they could just put the round trip ticket into whatever box that they want to put it in. Something like that. It seems like it would just be way easier than creating 12 different sets of envelopes. I don't know. I don't think they switched out the envelopes. But, I mean, it'll be interesting. I mean, if Frank gets that round trip ticket, it'll be super interesting. 2 + 1 + 1 = 4. Paris flight number on the departure board. Vic picked 4. Yeah, I don't know. They don't need a card because the ding dongs are going to vote out Bridge anyway. Wait, what? It's not Frank anymore? I haven't watched the feeds in 8 hours. Now, wait, what? It's not Frank anymore? We flipped it to Bridget now? Okay. I don't know why I'm talking. Exactly. I was like, what? Eric, could we possibly get an episode of Bronte and Rachel where you just ask them questions about chemistry and calculus? I am more than happy to let you know that that will never happen. But thank you. Great suggestion. Because there's nothing I could want to do less than talk about chemistry and whatever else you said with Rachel and Bronte. I didn't even take them. Didn't even do them. Not once. Didn't even do it. Oh, calculus. Yep, didn't do it. Spoiler alert, Terrence may or may not have done my college math classes for me. And I never had to take science. It's only stupid, jealous Michelle that wants Bridget out. Got it. So they can use the envelope every week until they find the round trip. I don't know. We're going to obviously find out either on tomorrow night's show or Thursday's show. Never cared. We're either going to find, I mean, we only know what we know from the live feeds, which isn't much. We need Julie to explain it to us all now. And if you guys remember, on the Friday show that Julie Chen was on, Jeff's show, Julie said starting Thursday, we all get to vote, or we all get to impact the game. I don't remember if she specifically said vote, but we all get to impact the game in a completely new way starting this Thursday. So what if the way that we get to interact is they tell us to pick the number of the person that we want to go back into the house? Because what if, like, they show us everybody's number? How would they do this? So, like, they would show us everybody's number. They would tell us that we get to vote. And they would call it, like, stormy weather. It's the, oh, hey, Ollie's here. Proof that fat people are in Europe. Ollie. Ollie, you weren't here earlier, and there's a whole thing on Big Brother where they were saying that fat people weren't in Europe, and I really wanted you to be in the chat room so that I could make that joke then, and now I just waited for you to be in the room, and you had no context, but you know I love you. Okay, so, and you know you're not fat, because if you were, I would never say that. So, does Michelle not realize if she wanted Frank to stay so bad, she could have just used the veto? Yeah. Okay, oh my god. Now, see, I sidetracked on my Ollie and I forgot what I was saying. What was I saying? Like how Canada voted to give Sarah and Britt the power, correct? Paulie wants a meeting later to count votes and was pushing for Bridget to leave. I was talking, oh, got it. Thank you, Kathy S. Okay, so Julie would do it like this. She would go, okay, everyone, let's just say Bridget goes home this week. And in Bridget's envelope, she has the round trip to go back in the house. Julie could be like, there's stormy weather. Your flight's been canceled by America. The numbers will be reshuffled and we'll vote again. Like, they could totally manipulate it like that. It would have to be some, like, weather or travel related term. Like, congratulations on winning the round trip back in the house. There's the high wind speed. Oh, I should have thought this out better. Turbulence. Whatever. But like, how could they do it? Like, there would have to be some way that we could whammy. Oh, holdover. That's a good one, Benny. That's a good one. Plane's broken. No, I kind of like stormy weather. Stormy weather, your flight's been canceled. Bridget, your flight's been canceled. Sorry. You're not Frank. Did you guys see the picture? I retweeted it earlier today. I swear, this has been the worst week for me to get, like, completely slammed with real life stuff. Okay. Sorry. Hold on. Bronte. Got it. Okay. Where is it? Let me show you. It's totally worth it. I promise. It's worth it. You're gonna love it. Where the hell are my tweets? Okay, did you guys see this tweet from Liquid 8 today? From Liquid 8. So it's Frank in the room, and then a hand with a special Frank card. Here you go, Frank. Now, obviously, it's photoshopped. Calm down, everybody. It's not real. It's not real, everyone. Relax. You all need to relax. It's not real. That didn't happen. It's called a joke. We all like jokes. We know about jokes, and we like jokes, and we know jokes. It's a joke. 100% real. You retweeted it earlier. Yeah, Lisa. Mama Twin says, oh, I'm going to twist it. a touch. They could do this. They could go, They could go, Bridget, your flight is about to take off. Unfortunately, some asshole popped a hemorrhoid, and now the plane is pulling back to the terminal. Your flight has been delayed, but in this case, cancel. Could do it like that. But Paulie running around with a chicken like his head looking for clues today. What's your opinion on Frank coming back? I hope Frank comes back. I hope Frank doesn't leave. Once Frank leaves, this season gets 10 times more boring. 10 times more boring once Frank leaves. Where are we going to get the drama from? Like Frank or don't like Frank, it's going to be The Bachelor. It's going to be like Paulie is going to realize that he needs Paulie is going to realize he needs Zakiya, and then it's going to be all the couples and Paul and Bridget and Devon. And then Paul, Bridget, and Devon are going to have some kinky-ass freaky three-way going on. Like, they're going to both be fighting for the Paul meat. Like, Devon and Bridget are going to be like, Paul, over here, because whoever's not in a couple is screwed. Did you see Julie Chen shading James? Okay, this is very important. And no, I did not, and I would like to know. I love it. Did you see me shading the person running James's Twitter account? Agreed. Paulie needs to save Frank so production does not save Frank too early for rig season, right? But, I mean, honestly, I'm just trying to make sure I don't miss where you guys are saying whatever Julie did. I mean, Day said she liked her. Paul and Z have tried. Basically, sorry, I'm just waiting to see if we... Okay, I guess I didn't see any shading. Paul and Paulie ship. I thought after the Frank and Day convo the other night, why doesn't Day realize she needs Frank to help rid the couples? Well, I think because Devon probably thinks that there's a part of Frank that is just doing it to save his own game. Unless if I was in that game, I would think Frank. So for those of you that don't know, Frank had a heart-to-heart with Devon and was like, look, I realize I'm leaving this game. This is not motivated on me staying. I just want to let you know, legitimately, you cannot trust Nicole. For your own game, you cannot trust Nicole. And he was trying to help Devon. James will never cut Natalie, but Paulie will cut Zakiya. Correct, because Paulie has zero feelings for Zakiya. It's a completely strategic relationship. Oh, I know what else I was going to say. I don't know that production is really going to rig anything. Again, if production was going to rig anything, why not rig it to have Tiffany back in the house? Why not rig it to keep Jose around? There are so many things they could have rigged it for us, and they didn't. So I've given up holding on to hope that they're going to rig it for a way we want them to happen. At this point, Bridget is going to get the round trip ticket. And do you know what really depressed me today? What I legitimately came into my brain and I was like, it made me sad. This is our jury. Our jury is going to be Natalie, Bridget, Zakiya. These are Michelle, Victor. These are the people deciding who wins this game. Natalie, I mean, Paul. I mean, Paul will be funny. Like, Paul will be funny at the round table. How many times are we going to hear, never cared? Pissed. Every time Dr. Will tries to talk to Paul, he's just going to go, pissed. Never cared. But yeah, it literally just dawned on me today that we're going to have the worst Big Brother jury ever. Worst. Yeah, I'm kind of glad. Like, in all honesty, Up into this season, I've never felt like I could ever say before there was a season of Big Brother that, like, I just would be fine. Like, that at this point, that I would be like, that one can go. It really didn't do anything for me. Every single season has, like, really been, oh my God, there's always been something about every season. This is kind of like the first season where I'm just like, it's so showmancy. It's like, the only people that game are gone. It's pointless. I'm over it. Me too. Bye, Rafe. Have a good night, Rafe. What about season 9? I don't remember season 9, but I liked it. I like them all. I've never felt like I haven't liked a season. And that's too, I guess I'm being too, no, I don't like the season. I don't like the season. But I don't want to say that because I don't want people to take it the wrong way. Because while I don't like the season, what I always love about Big Brother is I love all of us getting to talk about it and make fun of it and poke fun at the people and laugh and be angry and think something's going to happen and then it doesn't and then blah, blah, blah. Like, that's what I love. It's just the bonus if I actually like the season and like the cast. It's all of you that make Big Brother fun for me. So, Eric, do you still have Nicole hysterics when she gets nominated to look? Thank you. Great point. Who said that? Because it flew by. God, this chat room. I cannot keep up with it. Well, whoever said that, thank you, and you are correct. I am looking forward to watching the breakdown, the eventual breakdown of Nicole. Oh, Darcy H said it. Thanks, Darcy H. I like BB9 more than BB18. This is bad. What was BB9 again? Was BB9 the writer strike season? Because I liked that season. I know a lot of people didn't. I loved it. Oh my God. No, I'm telling you. If it was the winter one, I liked that one. I know a lot of people didn't like it. I liked the winter one. Because it had 2 gays on it. I feel like that, right? That was like the first time they had 2 gays on Big Brother ever. Like 2 boy gays. So I liked it. Thank God we have each other, or this would really blow. Yeah, pretty much. BB9 had bomb feeds. Did it? Derek said. Are you doing a Pauly impression? Do you want to see my Pauly impression? Here's my Pauly impression. Ready? I can do a Pauly impression without mentioning Derek or Cody at all. You ready? Fuck. 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 That's my Pauly impression. That's my Pauly impression. That really hurt my throat. Look, I've said it once. I will say it again. All Pauly needs to do is stop having so much dairy and sugar. Pauly, calm it down on the dairy and the sugar, and you won't be making a phlegm factory in your face. Or take a Claritin. Great point, Michelle. Or go take a Claritin. Cody does that too, you know. I have never noticed Cody do it. I cannot get through a conversation with Pauly. Like, normally, I know that I need to exit the feeds when anybody breaks out any food. And for the love of God, I watched Nicole eat a bag of chips yesterday. I didn't watch it. I lasted like 10 seconds. But I've never actually witnessed an eating scene with Nicole, or as I like to call it, the literal murder of chips in her mouth that we all got to witness. Like, I wish I had a bag. I wish I had it. Like, Nicole will fist the bag of chips, so you get all the crinkling. You get all, like, the this in your ear. And then she's just, like, fists it in. and shows it all to you, right? So kind of, so, yeah, so I would, well, crunching and spitting chip out at the same time. Awesome. I don't know how Hayden lasted that long. I would like to forget about helping the victims of like terrorism attacks. I would like to stop helping starving children in third world countries. I would like to stop helping people in need of like medical stuff. What we all need to do is focus on what really matters. And we need a petition going that every person in the world has to take a eating class. You have to learn how to eat. That is what is important. And I would also like an amendment to said thing, whatever that is, when you pass the shit around and everyone signs it on the internet. That's what I'm talking about. This is important. But there needs to be the amendment that if you are on Big Brother, you have to take an 8-hour eating course. You have to have 8 actual hours of learning how to chew with your mouth closed, how to suck on a chip so that it loses the crunch before you slam it down into your microphone so that we actually hear you digesting it. Like, I'm going to need you to put the chip on your tongue, soften it up with your mouth closed, because I don't need to hear that saliva process either, and then go like mush it around on the roof of your mouth and swallow. We need no crunch noises. No scraping of forks on plates. And I don't know what is with James. I mean, thank you, James, for finding out something else I could not like you about. He thinks the food on his plate is alive. Like, James legitimately eating a bowl of something is this. I gotta get some pasta on my dish. Get some pasta on my fork. He, like, stabs the dish. Like he's angry about it. Like, stabs in it. I'm like, it's a piece of pasta. It's not going anywhere. Like, it's okay. It's okay. It's not alive. He legitimately just stabs at whatever he's eating. Like, you have problems. Like, that is some, I don't know. I don't know what happened to him, but he got problems. He didn't know how to eat at all. Scraping of plates. Blah, blah, blah. I want an 8-hour course. All human beings. And if you are on Big Brother, you are not allowed on until you have proved that you have done 8 hours, at least, in proper food etiquette. Oh, what is Giselle here? And take a breath for air in between bites. No, not if it's going to show the food. Eric, there's another job for you. Eating etiquette for BB House guests. Sun Angel, I have news for you. I already did that. I already did a whole PSA on it. A whole one. It's already up. Unless CBS took it down. Unless CBS removed it. Who knows? I don't know. Z and the Maxi Pad, please discuss. I didn't watch it. I heard about it. It sounds disgusting. I'm good. I'm good. Apparently, Zakiya changed her lady napkin. Apparently, Zakiya changed her lady napkin in the storage room in front of people, and then afterwards stuck her same hand in a bag of chips. Lady napkin. Would we talk about it if it was Nicole? No, I don't like lady napkins. Is lady napkin bad to say? I'm trying to find the eating one. You are lying. Okay. Nicole is gross. Okay. Maybe I blocked Giselle. Because I keep seeing you all referencing her, but I don't see her showing up in the chat, so that's weird. Have to list, if I have to listen to Nicole constantly whining, making a case why we need a medical package to accompany live feed buys, I had to put away sharp objects. Heard that. That's so gross. Yep, the flashback time is at yourrealityrecaps.com/bb18flashbacks. I just updated them before this show. I believe it's in the WTF moment section. Is Corey gay? Never cared. Never cared. I'm trying to see if I can find this eating thing. Corey's face was so funny last night. He looked like he was so done with her. Yes, now that is true. For those of you that didn't hear, apparently last night, Corey wanted to be done with Nicole because he did not appreciate what a little brat, quote, she was acting like during the whole secret room business. Logan! Thank you so much for the bars, Logan. Thank you very much. Oh my god, that is such a huge help. Corey is sick of her mood swings. Completely sick of her mood swings. Completely. Interesting. Nicole was like, I don't like when you say I'm a brat because then I feel like I have to act like a brat. And Corey was like, WTF. Yeah, because she's insane. She's insane. Literally insane. Literally. I just realized that this video might not be on here. I never watch Big Brother. Ooh, well, welcome to the club. What are you, what the hell is going on? This whole thing is getting all messed up. Here we go. Paste. My 9-year-old grandson is less whiny than her. Yeah. I wonder if this thing is even here. I can't imagine what Willy Wonka would do with these people. Why Willy Wonka? The Nicole freak out that Corey was asked about. Oh, and then Nicole freaked out that Corey was asked about the fight in the DR. Yes, I heard about that as well. I don't know what's going to happen with Nicole and Corey. Do all of you think that Nicole and Corey are going to last? My 36-year-old man friend is more whiny than Nicole. Oh, that's so cute. I see what you did there. I really would like to know why this video is missing. Not only James, Natalie, Will. Corey and Nicole are the new Clelly. Yeah, I mean, I can see that. I can see that. I had to think about it for a minute. Nicole will get out and see Twitter, and that'll be the end of that. Nicole is never, ever going to look at Twitter. Ever. At all. I don't think she's going to keep it open. She said she was going to shut it when she gets out. If Corey leaves, Nicole will hook up with Victor. Yes, indeed. Run away from Nicole. Possibly. I really wanted to. I guess I'll look for it on the next show. It's quite possible that it was knocked down, because they've been knocking down a lot of our old shows lately. Basically, I had a whole thing of tips for how to get cast on Big Brother or what to do if you get cast on Big Brother. And it was like a super popular video, but I don't see it anymore. Cast on Big Brother. That's what I was looking for, but I don't think it's here. I'm going to stop looking in 1 minute. I'm tired of Z following Paulie around. It is a little creepy. It's a little sad. It's a little bit sad the way she follows him around. Oh my god, I found it! I found it. Okay, so let's see. Hopefully we're not going to get robot voice. Hopefully we're not going to get robot voice for this. So let's see. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see what happens. You all tell me if you can hear this. Let's see what happens when we do this. Okay, here we go. I'm going to have to fast forward a touch. I'm going to center it so nobody misses any parts of it. Hopefully we'll all get to see it all. Okay. Here, let me fast forward. Okay. What about James's ex? What about James's ex? Did something happen with James's ex? I have a video we have to play now. I'm not distracted anymore. Meg. Meg is not James's ex. I don't know what you people are talking about. I don't know what you people are talking about. But here, maybe this is funny. P.S. This was like 5 years ago, and I had no idea about how to look into a camera. Anyway, here's this.
Our first tip. Tip number 1. You're being recorded 24/7. That isn't a joke, and those cameras are real. We're watching you, and you can't pick who's watching you, so you should probably just assume that it's some batshit crazy, isolated person that lives alone and thinks their pets or animals around them are their friends. Probably because human interaction would lead to people realizing how insane they truly are. These people will think how you play the game is how you live your life, and one wrong move, one slip of the tongue, and they'll have you fired from your job, your family protected by the FBI, or worse, a shrine set up in your honor where they make blood sacrifices daily. So seriously, unless you want pieces of your hair taped to your life sex puppet, it's best that you remember every single thing you do on those feeds will be immortalized on the interwebs forever, and quite possibly played at a video montage at your funeral after said crazy stalker has roofied and killed you at the last reality TV event. Why did you have that drink? Anyway, that leads me to my second tip.
Okay, hold on. Before we get to any more tips, chat room, you look so young, you look so different, you look so cute. It is me with a hat versus me with no hat. That's it. Okay, going back now, meanies.
Number 2, watch what you say, cause racism, homophobia, and misogynistic comments are never funny or cool. For example, hey nigger, you f***it, go make me some rice. Whoa, why are you guys bleeping that? What I said was, hey sister, you forgot to make me some rice. I mean, cause I'm a man and she's a woman and she should be in the kitchen. I mean, I know I'm gay, but whatever. Look, you guys get the point. When you guys are arguing in the Big Brother house, try and keep it classy. Tip number 3, and this one really isn't funny, but I feel like it's gonna help your game. Where people sit on the couch and how they are called in to vote should be a huge tip-off to where their true alliances lie, or at least, who's the swing vote. So pay attention. Tip number 4. Remember how I said we're always watching? Well, talk to us. Fill us in on what's really going on in your head, and make the people who watch the live feeds feel more invested in your game. It will surely help you to win an America's Vote or two, and it could be the difference between some disgusting food that week or a tasty treat, the difference between a special power or your eviction from the game. Tip number 5, and this is the most important tip of all. For the love of God, close your mouth when you chew. I mean, did you guys know that microphone that you wear around your neck? Well, yeah, that picks up everything. And I swear, at times, it's like it must actually be in your mouth because we get to hear every subtle nuance of your digestive process. Trust me, it's disgusting. And for some people like me, it throws us into an uncontrollable rage. I mean, nothing will turn me more into a tip number 1 quicker than you crunching on ice while you stealth whisper your plan to make another bowl of cereal before that other house guest eats all of your precious Fruit Loops. Just drives me insane, so please, don't do it. Well, that about wraps up this video.
Hold on. Hold on.
It's not attractive, is what I'm saying. It's not attractive. And it's annoying.
See, I always used to put funny stuff at the end of my videos. Now, a video like that used to take me like a week and a half to 2 weeks to do. Hence why I don't do them anymore. I would like to make a new one and redo them for So You Heard We Were Talking About You. That'll be my new one. It'll be So You Heard We Were Talking About You. Giselle with your hashtag bring back button down shirts. I wear button down shirts on this show all the time. The problem is you don't ever really see. Normally I'm like here. So you never notice what's happening there anyway. What I need is a new camera that will allow me to zoom back. UTSA Jennifer, you were the one. You were so cute. Were? The only difference is I have one more chin. That's it. I have one more chin, and that Eric only had to do 1 day of filming. This Eric does a show every single day and everything else and runs everything. Life is hard. Hashtag it gets worse. You look better now. Thank you. That's what I was looking for. My favorite fan, Sandy. James' baby's mama is throwing shade at Natalie and telling people James is moving where she is to help take care of the baby. I'm not commenting on anything that is related to James being a dad. At all. I'm sure. At all. Older Eric realizes that hats cover bald spots. Yes, you got it. I'm bald. You figured it out. Love both Erics, but the recent Erics. Thank you. SS Latte. James on Grindr. Oh, Lord. What if he moved back to South Carolina and the back child support is due and then he went back to jail again? I know, right? That'd be weird. I thought he wasn't allowed to go to South Carolina because if he goes back there, he gets arrested because he hasn't paid any child support. Allegedly, rumors. Z's mom needs to shut her own daughter down. Well, I don't think families need to be on Twitter talking about any of it at all. I just don't think they do. James in jail before. I don't know. Google it. That's why she wants a new probably. Anyway, I'm over that. Michelle's sisters can stay on Twitter, though. They're real funny. If by real funny, you mean batshit crazy, insane, yes, indeed. James said he gave baby mama... Oh, God. Yes. Okay. Okay, well, apparently it's my fault for bringing it up. So, yes, I will say I don't know any of this to be true or not. The stories that are going around is James claims he gave the baby mama money. Baby mama claims he didn't give her money. But then they apparently worked it out. But then apparently they didn't. And other people are saying he can't go to the state because then he gets arrested. I don't know. I don't like children. I don't know how child support works. But we're not reporting on, like, we haven't reported on it, so I don't know. I'm sure if you want the story, the information's out there. As much as I don't like James, I don't like James for the way he treats his fans. Whatever he does in his personal life is personal. I am fine with that. I mean, I'm not fine with it, but I don't need to bring that up. I got enough real life reasons not to like him. I don't like Michelle, but it would be awesome if she makes it far enough where we get to see her family. Oh, Amber, please no. Amber? No. Amber. Have you seen the movie Beetlejuice? Like, remember how you weren't supposed to say Beetlejuice 3 times or else Beetlejuice comes out? We don't want Michelle's family to come out. They're in the cage on Twitter, okay? We're safe. It's just words at this point. We don't need to unleash the Kraken. You know, I was hacked. I wasn't hacked. My one personality is talking to my other personality. Here comes my sister, I think. Maybe. Insane. Take your meds. Cannot hear Paul's voice anymore. Help. Well, shut off the feeds. According to Michelle, Europe has no fat people. Yep, we covered that at the beginning of tonight's show. You will have to go back and watch that. Multiple personalities where... block. Never cared. Targe Twink, I'm confused by you. You just started your account today, but you seem to know everything about our shows. That seems suspicious to me. I'm just throwing that out there. Michelle was still wearing that stupid blanket while she was looking for the secret room. That's because Michelle is unhappy with herself. Nicole's mother put out a tweet on Nicole's account saying in part, people need companions in order to ascend. She should have said descend. Gotcha. Oh, maybe they came from YouTube. Okay, welcome. Welcome to the show. Thanks. But wait, I don't get it. Are we saying that Corey is making Nicole descend? Why can't I process this thought? Oh my god. Sun Angel in the chat room says, companion that fingers your daughter on the live feeds. Oh, descends, like goes down. Got it. Took me a minute. It's been a long day, and I'm still not done. Boom. Nicole's mom tweeted, people need to understand she has an itch, says Giselle. Favorite player of all time. Just personally my favorite players, like they're just my favorite. It doesn't mean they have to be like super amazingly great at the game. In that case, I would say Brittany Haynes. Yeah. Where can we watch this other video? Okay, you don't need to pay to ask a question. So again, if you guys want to watch these spoiler shows back, I'm not going to say yourrealityrecaps.com anymore. From now on, or for the rest of this show, it's your reality recaps is applied, then /. So, if you want the spoilers, it's at /BB18 spoilers. If you just want to see BB18 shows without spoilers and cast shows, it's at /BB18. If you want to see stuff from past seasons, just go to /the season. So /BB17, 16, 15, stuff like that. You can also go to pages like /I hate Eric, reality recap sucks, Giselle is dead. No, just Giselle. Just Giselle. /Giselle. You can go to all those pages. If you were going to ask me to pick what page you should go to, it would be yourrealityrecaps.com/patron. Patreon. Special shows, Facebook group just for patrons, prize giveaways every week, questions to reality stars. And for those of you that just want to do one-time donation, /PayPal. BB8, we already did that. BB18 flashbacks, yourrealityrecaps.com/BB18 flashbacks if you want flashback times. And if you want 24/7 live feed updates on Twitter, it's at BB18 feed updates. Now, I think that covered all of that. Let me also say thank you again to Rafael Gomez, Logan, Lori, Amy, and Cracked Mirror for giving bars live in the audience on You Now. You all are the best. So, as a matter of fact, I think I'm going to end the recorded show right now. So, all of that. Bye, everybody. See you guys on You Now. Or no show tomorrow, but be back Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern with Tiffany.